Hi ninjas, how are you guys doing? It's your girl Owamie aka Miss Fearful, coloring back for our entertainment. If the first time joining me, I was doing the welcome. Please do make sure that you subscribe and obviously hit the bell. I absolutely love you, and do not forget to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. It's at boldly Owamie. Now my ninjas, today's video is actually sponsored by Pretty Essentials ZA Everything Hair. I'm gonna go ahead and put this picture right here, and they're actually running a sale, you guys. So they're running a sale. It's going to end on the 5th of June, so you better get into this. This is actually a 12-inch unit, which is a frontal, a 13x4, and it is actually going for only 1,600 right now. Now obviously you guys know, even last week I was working with them. I'm gonna be working with them for the next couple of months, and their hair is really good, you guys. Their hair is really good. I'll put one of the pictures here where I actually have their hair. Their hair is very good. I think next I might actually just go ahead and get myself this 12-inch. It looks very beautiful. So I will leave the link to their Instagram in the comment in the description box down below. Just go to Instagram, check them out, Pretty Essentials ZA, and make your order, especially now that they are running a special. Before you know it obviously runs out. So yeah, thank you so much Pretty Essentials for sponsoring this video. Let's go ahead and get into this chandy. Now ninjas, today we're going to talk about Yarms. We're going to talk about everything that she said in her video Dear Diary. Okay, I do have to say, you know, I am really proud of Yarms. I think that it's not a secret that, you know, Yarms is like my favorite vlogger. You know, she did say that she's the biggest vlogger in the country, and I gotta say, Ju is right, Shibubu, Ju is right. I've been saying this. I love her content. I absolutely love her content. But there's certain things that she said in that video that she actually just uploaded this morning, where I was sitting in and I was like, honey, this is the reason why even when I came to the internet, I never ever cared about having the perfect brand. A lot of people have actually said to me like, oh, you know, Owamie, you're too open, or Owamie this and this, or Owamie, you are a public figure now, I expect better from you. You should be the bigger person. I've always told you guys, you go lower, I go to hell. I am not Michelle Obama, in the words of Candy Burst. Okay, I am not Michelle Obama, so you better not expect any. I'm the bigger person in any situation, unless I'm dealing with a person that is shorter than me. The only person that I'm gonna be the bigger person is somebody that is shorter than me. And trust me, it's not a lot of people that are shorter than me. I'm a short hand, okay? So what I basically saw was that, for me, I look at people that let situations go and they do not defend themselves and they keep it moving and they're fine, and I'm like, your mental health literally needs to be, you know, like, it's either you are seeing a therapist constantly or your mental health is in the creppers. Because guys, I will not lie to you guys, it's not nice. It's not nice, especially when you're somebody that lives your life. You don't lie on people. It completely hurts to have people lie on you. I hate that so much. I'm one that will always stand up for myself. You are not going to lie on me and I'm gonna be quiet. And this is the reason why there have been situations where people are like, oh, I mean, what? Because if you are close to me, and I ain't even like, I don't care who you is, Shibubu, if you is close to me and you dare come online and try to talk some crap about me that ain't true, if it's true, I will address it. But if you're coming with my waza, if you are coming, you are now saying certain things, and I know, Uri, there's information the public does not know that is influencing you, and you best believe now I come out here and I just tell everything. I don't even give a damn. That's just who I am. I will forever stand up for myself, and I will see ways on how I can stand up for myself. If I gotta take you to court and get a protection order against you, I will do that. If I have to sue you for defamation of character, I will do that. If I just have to sit and address Uri, when you're saying this crap about me because I fought with your girlfriend and you and I were friends, I didn't know that was even your girlfriend, I will say it. I don't buy anybody's face. And that's how I live my life. So Yarms was out here, you guys, and she was talking about the situation way as far back as the situation that happened with Naledi. even till today, we don't know the real truth of what happened. All we know is that she went live. Naledi went live. There were allegations that Naledi wanted to sue for I think it's defamation or something. Yarms came out and she had to apologize. But in this video, you can see that she still carries hurt from what happened. She did say that she regretted, number one, not standing up for herself. Number two, she regretted that she carried herself in the manner that she did with that live. And she wishes she never went live there. Number three, she even had to cut some friend off because she felt the friend did not defend her in that particular situation. And then she also then says that she did not defend herself either. So, you know, looking at the bigger picture, then if Jew is not defending herself, why would you even expect somebody to defend you? Understand? But hey, friends are friends, and friendships, hey, Nazonjes, they've got their own problems. But the way that she's talking now, she claims that she was the only one that greeted Naledi when they got there. An altercation happened. She says that she can't fight and she was afraid and she decided to leave. Now, due to the regret that she did not stand up for herself, she went live. She said the things that she did. The situation unveiled the way that it did, and even up until today, I guess maybe now that she has burped, you know, we call it ubodanga chivenda, maybe then she will feel okay and then she will move on maybe from that situation. But I know one thing for a fact is that if I don't stand up for myself, I will bust. That's me. Why not about that, you know? She then goes on to touch on that, you know, the brand, because Yarms is supposed to be like this perfect brand, which I feel like, as I've said before, she has merged the, you know, luxury girl and the relatable girl perfectly. She lives a luxe life, but even though you don't live the luxe life, you can still reach. You know, you can still reach her. She's still very relatable. She's still very reachable. And I think that's the reason why she's the biggest vlogger in the country, because we all relate to her. Most of us, even somebody that is down there, even somebody that is in the middle, even somebody that is high there, you can relate to Yarms, and I love that about her. You understand? However, being the biggest vlogger in the country, it does come with its own responsibilities. And I am going to go ahead and say this and also give an example of myself. I don't think that there's a YouTuber in South Africa that is spoken of more than me, especially in a negative light. I don't think so. When I tell you that the entertainment blogging world is complete chaos, sometimes I see, you know, I also get sent messages, but I always say, did I not say I don't want to say anything negative in my feed? Like, Jew is not going to come to my DMs and be sending me negative videos of people. The fuck do you think I should do with them, you know? And so I've made that clear, and I'm thank goodness that due to the fact that I've made it clear, it has stopped. It's not a lot of you guys that actually send me, like, you know, things like somebody spoke crap about me and then you send me. You don't do that, and I'm super grateful for that. Due to the fact that I have always just seen that it's not even a matter of I have to trend. I don't trend. I've never trended on Twitter. I don't trend whatsoever. Like, literally any video that I do, you know, somebody that obviously their channel is failing, they will choose to say, hey, what do I do today? Today should be, it's Owamie every day. But I don't really care. As long as you're talking whatever that is your opinion, you're not lying on me, I don't give a damn, because you do not you know, like, bring anything to my table. So I think that maybe due to the fact that I'm an entertainment blogger, I talk about celebrities, you know, I talk about YouTubers. I'm talking about Yarms right now. She's a YouTuber. For me, when people talk about me, like, and they pry about my life, I don't really see it as anything. If you're not lying to me, I don't care. But I guess you being the biggest vlogger in the country, she would look at it and be like, why are you so interested in my life? Why is this, you know, even a concern for you? Why is this and this and that? But I do just have to say that you are a YouTube celebrity. Not only that, you are an influencer celebrity. You know, you are on Forbes 30 under 30. Like, you is a celebrity at this point. You know, you're a YouTube celebrity. And I think that I'm just happy for her that she is realizing that, listen, I do need to talk. I do need to release all these things. And I'm happy that in that video, it seems like she released a lot. She also did go on to address her boyfriend, who is Flacco, you know, and everything that has been going on right now. There's a page that is called I think it's Unfiltered Cape Town, or Cape Town Unfiltered, and they've been exposing, you know, guys that these girls that are HIV positive have been sleeping with raw, and Flacco's name has come out, I think 2 or 3 times. Now, I did say in the video that I made, I don't know if it's Yarms Flacco, but you know, there've been also allegations that he's cheating. Last week there was another picture that was put out that was saying that Flaco in bed with his other main chick, who is not Yarms, and Yarms did address that to say that the picture was taken before they were together. What do I think? He looks like him now. So I don't know when Flaco and Yarms were together. I'm gonna just be honest. He looks like how he looks right now. It doesn't look like, oh, Flaco younger or whatever. No, like, you know, it's the Flaco now, you know. But then again, if you see a picture of me last year, unless if there's something that is drastically changed, which in this case is my skin. I know we are glowing soon. You guys are about to get the product, but let's get back to this. Unless if you can just see an identifier, then I guess a lot of us still do look like how we looked last year. If you didn't gain weight or something, or last year, I do not know. And so she also addressed the picture that actually came out at the time that it was trending, that he was cheating when he was in some hotel with another girl. She claims that they'd broken up at that time, and so she also then went to explain that the reason why she said ex-boyfriend and good riddance, because remember guys, at that time, because y'all know I ain't about kissing no ass, she was with him and they were even vlogging. I remember doing my boyfriend, and then that picture came out, and that was when Yarms actually said that the good riddance, that, you know, ex-boyfriend whatever. But now she says that they had broken up when that was happening and he was trying to get her back. I'm just a bit confused because I know that it had just been days that she posted that vlog when they actually went away, like a getaway. So I do not know when it comes to that. But anyway, she also did address the situation that is happening when it comes to the whole HIV allegations. She said that she was disappointed that even in this year we still have the stigma of HIV, and she even went to do blood tests and she put out her HIV tests out and they are negative. So the way she was talking, it seemed like there were people that were even going into her DMs and telling her, hey, you know, maybe don't date this guy or something. I don't know, like giving them their unwanted advice that was not even asked for. I honestly just don't like people that like that. If I make a video, I do a video here on YouTube and I'm talking about something and you feel like you've got something that you want to talk about, comment it. Unless if it's something that is private that has to do with you, if it's any advice that you want to give me, comment it in the comment section. You coming to my personal space is honestly just so unwanted sometimes. You know, I don't think that Yarms wants you guys' advice on who she should date, because she didn't ask for it. And so at the end of the day, that's why she's coming publicly to say that stop. Now, what do I think when it comes to this whole situation? I am happy that she's protecting herself. She did say that she's safe. She also did say that when they got back together, they did do a full screening, which means they tested, I guess, for HIV and other sexually transmitted diseases. She said a very important statement. She said that she's not going to put her life on someone, like something towards the don't quote me, but basically she understands that if you're sleeping with a guy without protection, you're putting your life in that person's arms, in that person's hands. And that is something that I feel like as women we need to also know and understand. If you are sleeping with this guy without protection, know and understand that you're saying, I trust you completely with my life. Do I think that we still have the stigma when it comes to HIV? I don't think so. I honestly do not. And I personally feel like we need to do more when it comes to HIV awareness and actually just talk about the real truth of how serious this disease is. I do feel like it has been stigmatized so much that it is even desensitized. It seems like, no, you know, having HIV is nothing, and having HIV is not nothing. It does change your life. It does alter your life, and trust and believe you would rather be HIV negative than positive if you had a choice. And so you do have a choice sometimes where you can choose to say, I'm going to protect myself, I am going to practice safe sex, and I am going to test with the partners that I'm going to sleep with or the partner that I'm going to sleep with. And you need to just also like be very careful and protect yourself. Overall, when it comes to Yarms' video, I honestly would like to just say, as a blogger that obviously talks about her sometimes, if she's trending, and I'm still going to talk about her, I'm gonna talk about everyone that is trending because I talk about trending topics. This is my job. I know that there are certain people that actually just target, they target. She did say, like, it's like there are people that are just waiting. There are people that do that. They sit and they literally stalk you particularly, and they just focus on you. Like, if you do something, then they have to talk about it. Like, they're very happy about it and stuff like that. But I do have to say that we do have entertainment bloggers like myself, and I know there are other entertainment bloggers that don't have any personal vendetta. We don't have any or any ngatini. Like, we don't have anything where we're like, oh, I'm sitting and I'm like wanting this person to do this or that. If it's anything trending, we are going to talk about it, because it is our job, and simply that's it. There's no personal hate, there's no personal anything. I have said many times, I do actually enjoy Yarms' content. I've said that I'm really proud of the fact that Yarms is actually that Han that does not date married men, from what we know. If she started dating married men, my perspective about her would completely change. I hate that behavior. So if somebody lives that life, you cannot expect me to sit here and be like, oh, because it's her, we can just go ahead and make an exception. No, something that is wrong is wrong. And I love the fact that she does not date married men, from what we know, you understand. She also did say that ever since because there's been this huge perspective. I spoke about it when people were saying that, oh, her Saks beauty business is about to be used as money laundering, blah blah blah, because her boyfriend has money and stuff. And I actually was saying that, guys, I don't think so. And I even said it would be very dumb if that's what they wanted to do, but I don't think so. Yarms came out and she did clarify to say that, listen, that man has never paid for my rent. Everywhere that she goes and stays, she said that she pays for her rent. She did say that she's still living way below her means. Yarms does get paid, you guys. Her post gets sponsored, and when we say sponsored, she is getting a lot of money when it comes to that. She said her man does buy her expensive gifts, which obviously we have seen, and I have also applauded Yarms to say, if Yarms has got a Louis bag and her man bought it for her, Yarms is not going to come out here and claim she bought it herself. She actually is one of those influencers that will say, my man bought me this, or Daddy said you can get anything that you want, and that and that. And I love the fact that, as much as we all know that someone is not going to give you everything and tell you everything, but at least she's not one that flaunts and lies to us and claims things that she didn't buy. She bought this and that and that. And when I spoke about this, there were people that said that I'm biased, I just love Yarms. Guys, I'm not one that will bash you for something that I don't feel you should be bashed for. I'm not one that will disagree with you just for the sake of I should disagree with this person if I agree with. You understand? I don't think that it's a sin to get gifts from your boyfriend or somebody that you're in a relationship with. And I love the fact that she's open about it. You understand? Yarms is one of my favorite influencers, and I'm not even going to lie. I love her work ethic. I love how she has merged, and I'm happy that at least now she's starting to speak up. The whole perfect brand, girl, that does not exist. It does not work. Celebrities, some want to kill themselves. Some have even committed suicide, because your mind, guys, your mind mentally, I don't think that you can handle being lied on by thousands and thousands of people, and just because you're a celebrity, you can't say anything. Well, I know for a fact that I can't. Now I talk, guys. Now I talk. I stand up for myself. Whenever, whatever. No brand of Owamie should be the perfect brand is gonna kill me. I never, Shame, I won't lie. If I'm going through something, trust me, I'm dealing with something that is off the internet, not because of on the internet, because I will stand up for myself. I will say my piece, trust and believe, and I will get the final laugh if I have to. But anyway, I do have to say that you should go and watch her video, and you guys can just go ahead and check it out. Sorry, do I think people will stay off her business? Absolutely not. Jubi is the biggest vlogger in South Africa, and you also do put your relationship on the public eye, so people are gonna talk about you, people are gonna talk about Flaco. I think that now, if it just so happens that the picture that she actually put out, the one that they leaked last week, it did happen to be something that is of recent, I do think that it will be a bit embarrassing for her if it's a matter of somebody now decides that they're gonna bring more proof to show that it actually was not before, it actually was something that is recent. And that is why I say that when you're a public figure, me personally, with the experience that I had, you guys know I'd put my ex-husband public, that ish will never happen with me again. No boyfriend that I date will be public. No boyfriend that I date will be known. And even the husband that I marry, high chances are y'all won't even know his face. With you, like, that's something that I'm just like, you know, we'll think about it. Even if you guys know his face, you won't see the interaction. I'm just not about that life. I'm not about that life, you know. Basically that is that. And for as long as you put your relationship in the public eye, for as long as you're cooking for my boyfriend on TikTok, cooking for my boyfriend on YouTube, we will talk about it. Unfortunately, that is it. You are in the public eye, it will happen. And so yeah. But anyway, go ahead and comment down below what you guys think. From Owamie, I love you guys. Stay blessed. And I will see you guys in my next upload. Bye.